Hey guys, it is Tuesday morning and I'm sitting in my not so formal dining room, the kitchen dining room area, and I decided I wanted to make some juice. I was gonna do it yesterday, but I needed to clean my kitchen. Like, my kitchen was disaster. Probably because I had things in like weird places. So I actually reorganized my kitchen by moving a bunch of the appliances, and I find that it makes a lot more sense and there's way more space. Like, I had basically, next to the stove is kind of cluttered. I had like my what's it called, toaster oven next to my stove, and then my juicer and my blender, and then all the spatulas and all the olive oils and everything, and a couple seasonings like the pepper and the Mrs. Dash, where everything was like cluttered on both sides of the stove. So when you wanted to like make something, it was, yeah. So I decided to move my coffee maker. My coffee maker was put into this corner. I had this like little coffee corner area where I had set up all my teas and everything. Decided to move them to a different counter where there wasn't like counters overhead, because my coffee maker was pulled out because I have a Keurig and you have to pull the Keurig open. So it was pulled out so that I could open it, and there wasn't enough room between the top of the Keurig and the countertop, or the cabinet, so I couldn't open it. So that was a big issue. So I moved it so there's no more of that. Now it's like pressed against the in the corner where it is now, and then my juicer is in a different area because I always pull that out anyways when I move it. Like, I have to be able to, I'm short, I'm 5 feet tall, so I have to be able to like toss the fruits and veggies into the little juicer tube, so that's always pulled out, but then I push it back when it's done. So I put that in that corner where the coffee maker was, because it just made more sense. And of course my blender's right next to it because I use them kind of hand in hand or whatever. And then my toaster oven I moved next to my fridge. Actually, I will show you my yeah, I'll show you right now. So this is now where my coffee maker is. See, there's no like overhead anything, so I can easily open it. As you can see, I just had some coffee. But yeah, this is where it'll stay. There's my Keurig K-Cups and my Pure Via, which I keep in this cute little Truvia container, which I need to restock because they're almost gone. But yeah, my Tiavana tea maker, my cappuccino thing. This is my little coffee corner over here. This is where my teas are at. These are my just easy make teas. These are my teas for the Tiavana, and I'm running low on rock sugar. But yeah, that's all from, these all are from Tiavana. I just put these in the containers and I put their labels on top so I know which one's which. Yeah, so yeah, there's my coffee maker, and there's dishes in the sink, so I won't show you that. There's my little candle area right there. There's all the lids I just washed for my juice. So my toaster was over where my coffee maker was, so yeah, it was over there, and I have moved it now over here. It makes more sense there. I don't really use the toaster. It's not even plugged in. I just did this yesterday. But I don't really use the toaster much because I'm not eating a lot of bagels or toast much. It gets used more on the weekends when I make breakfast for other people. But yeah, I personally, I don't eat toast. So yeah. There is yeah, the blender, the citrus juicer, and my juice juicer, my real juice juicer, which I need to get a new one because this one's like 4 years old, and I'm starting to notice that it doesn't work as well as it used to. So I might need to just get a new blade for it, or yeah, or something else. So now that that corner's like that, oh, I keep my measuring spoons there because that's where my coffee maker was, and I was measuring like my matcha powder or the teas and everything. But it's just really easy and convenient to just have them dangling instead of like in a drawer. So that's why they just dangle right there. But now I have, when my lids aren't there, I have all this counter space right here and all this counter space right here. Yeah, I have a pineapple there and a couple of paper airplanes from a wedding I went to. And there's my toaster oven next to the fridge. Hello, fridge. Oh, there's the wedding invitation, but yeah. And then over here, this was where my juicer was and my blender. Actually, my blender was right there. The juicer was right there. Those spatulas and everything were there. All the olive oils were on that side of the stove. Sorry, those are Coca-Cola caps that I save for my mom because she turns them in. As you can see, there aren't very many. I've been collecting for 4 months. Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, this kind of area was all cluttered. I mean, this space right here was like, oh, that's not really, okay, that's part of the tile or granite. I'm like, I just wiped all this down. But this area was kind of clean, but like as far as right here and back, it was very kind of congested there. So now my stove is empty, and sorry, this is my boyfriend's beer mug, which I actually use for water or iced tea. So I'm making sure that I get all my water and iced tea. That was from last night, but I will rinse it out and reuse it. So that's why it's not in the sink or dishwasher. But yeah, now all of this is clear because this was where the toaster oven was. And as you can see, I'm charging my earphones. I was going to go running, do some interval running today, but yeah, that's not working out. Oh, condensation from my cup, my glass. Yeah, that's not working out unless I want to go run in the rain possibly. I don't know when it's going to rain, but it's really gloomy outside. And as you can see, there's my kitchen scale right there. So we have all this prep room next to the stove now, which I absolutely love. Oh, there's my Mrs. Dash and Pepper up there. And then like my seasonings are in that cabinet. So everything I need for actually like cooking, I have all the space. I used to have to like walk back and forth because I was prepping on the other side of the kitchen, where now I moved those appliances too. So yeah, was prepping over here. Now I don't need to. Now I can use this area to prep my juices, because that makes sense, because I was prepping my juices over here too, and then I would have to run them across. So everything makes way more sense now the way this is. So yeah, I will be back with a juice video. So I'll see you soon.